Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Man, we got something to talk about. This old guy Joe Biden just won't go away. Let me tell you something that's been flying under the radar, but should have all of us scratching our heads. You've probably heard about the Biden administration auctioning off unused border wall materials. Yeah, the same stuff taxpayers shelled out millions of dollars during the Trump years. They're selling it at a massive loss. Pennies on the dollar. Let's break this down, because trust me, this is a mess you're gonna want to hear about.
Scraps for sale and on the cheap indeed. In their last weeks, the Biden administration is set to auction off sections of the border wall before President Trump takes office. Minimum opening bid starts at $5 for 20 tons of taxpayer-funded steel. Talk about a steal. William Lajeunesse has got the story in L.A. William, hello.
Good morning, Bill. You know, this has been a debacle from the very beginning when President Biden stopped construction of the border wall on his first day in office, abandoning millions of tons of steel. So where is it now? Well, huge sections we found yesterday being trucked away from the border, being sold as scrap for pennies on the dollar. Even though President Biden knows the incoming administration wants this material, he is selling it. Hundreds of tons of state-of-the-art finished steel wall for almost nothing at auction sites like this one near Tucson, meaning taxpayers will likely pay twice for the same stuff. Now, the Biden team already sold most of an estimated $350 million worth of lights, wires, and these expensive steel bollards. According to the government auction site that they're using now, Biden is taking bids starting around $5 for each 40,000-pound lot of finished steel.
So here's the problem. What kind of bullshit is this bullshit doing? When Trump was president, he started building a border wall to deal with illegal immigration. He pushed for something tangible to secure the border. Taxpayers footed the bill, hundreds of millions of dollars for the steel, labor, and logistics. But when Biden comes in, one of his first moves was to shut down the construction of that wall. Fair enough. Different administration, different priorities. But instead of putting those materials to good use or letting states take them and finish the job, they're being auctioned off. And not just sold, basically just given away. Some reports say we're talking discounts of up to 96% off. Let me ask you, who the fuck does that? This is taxpayers' money we're talking about. Your money, my money. Materials worth tens of millions of dollars are being sold for a fraction of their value. If I ran my business like that, I'd be out of business. And the kicker? Biden's decision to stop the wall cost taxpayers an extra $2 billion in suspension fees. That's money we paid contractors just to sit around and do nothing. Meanwhile, you've got a border crisis spinning out of control, record crossing, cartels profiting big time, and communities overwhelmed. What kind of bullshit is this bullshit doing? And let's get real about this. Border security isn't just some talking point. It's about keeping Americans safe, protecting jobs, and stopping dangerous drugs from pouring into this country. Right now, fentanyl is killing tens of thousands of people per year, and cartels are smuggling it across the border like it's a walk in the park. The wall was never a perfect solution, but it was a deterrent. And here's the kicker. While they auction off materials we already paid for, Biden administration is quietly restarting construction in some area. So which is it? The wall works or it doesn't? Why waste millions of dollars on auctions when you know you have to spend more later to rebuild? What kind of bullshit is this bullshit doing? And let me tell you something, this whole situation reeks of hypocrisy. Politicians love to talk about fiscal responsibility, about taking care of the taxpayer. But actions speak louder than words. And this is a slap in the face to every hardworking Americans who pays their taxes. They didn't give states like Texas or Arizona a chance to use these materials. Nope, they'd rather sell it off to the lowest bidder and let these communities to fend up for themselves. Imagine running your household this way. You spend thousands of dollars on something, then throw away instead of using it. What kind of bullshit is this bullshit doing? Alright folks, that's a wrap. If you agree with what I said, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. It means a lot to me. Until then, stay safe, stay sharp, and have a great holidays.